Hello everyone. You want another album review? You got another album review from Metal Rocker 86. Hey, who turned out the lights? There must be a blackout right now. Wait a minute, this can only mean one thing. Today's album review is going to be another Scorpions album, Blackout. I don't think I need to give the backstory again. If you want to hear it, please go watch my review of Love at First Sting. However, I will say that the Scorpions have a new album coming out at the end of this month. On to the album. Blackout is the 8th studio album released by the Scorpions, and it was released on March 29th of 1982. It consists of 9 songs, and altogether is just under 37 minutes long. The album is a certified platinum in Canada and the US, and a gold in France. In 2017, Blackout ranked at 73rd on Rolling Stone's Top 100 Heavy Metal Albums of All Time. On lead vocals is Klaus Meine. On rhythm guitar, acoustic guitar, lead guitar for some songs, and backing vocals, we have Rudolf Schenker and Matthias Hobbs. On bass and backing vocals is Francis Buchholz. And finally on drums and backing vocals is Herman Rarebell. Now on to the songs, all of which the music was written by Rudolf Schenker. It starts with the album's title song, Blackout. The lyrics were written by Klaus Meine, Herman Rarebell, and Sonia Kittelsen. This is an up-tempo song. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the hard guitars with the catchy riffs that'll get you into headbang mode. There is also a rockin' solo in this one, and you can hear the drums in the background. The lyrics were inspired when Rudolf Schenker was out at a party one night and he was drinking with the guys from Def Leppard, as well as KK Downing and Glenn Tipton from Judas Priest. The next morning, Schenker could not remember anything after a certain point. Herman Rarebell told him he had a blackout, and that's what inspired the album's title and the title for this song. This is a great song to start the album with, and it really gets you pumped. Klaus Meine wrote the lyrics for this next one, and it was also released as a single, and it's also very up-tempo. It's called Can't Live Without You. Instrumentation. This one will also get you rocking out with the awesome guitar riffs and awesome solo, and you can hear the bass and drums in the background. From what I can see, the lyrics really describe an appreciation for the fans, and this was another great song on the album. Now we get to No One Like You, and the lyrics were also written by Klaus Meine, and it was also released as a single. The tempo slows down a little here. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the guitars in this one. In the verse, things are a little softer, but in the intro and chorus, things are very hard. From what I can see, the song is about someone who's in love with someone else so much that it drives them crazy. This was also the song where the Scorpions broke out in the US as it reached number 1 on the charts. This was another great song on the album. Now Herman Rarebell wrote the lyrics in this next one, You Give Me All I Need. The tempo is slow in the verse, and things speed up in the chorus. Instrumentation. Like the last one, the main focus is on the guitars, and they are softer in the verse and harder in the chorus. The solo in this one is also very cool. The song is about a relationship, where one feels like the other is right for them, and they don't want the relationship to end no matter what happens between them. This was another great song on the album. The tempo really speeds up as we get to Now, which is my favorite song on the album. The lyrics were written by Klaus Meine and Herman Rarebell. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the hard guitars and they give off great energy, making you want to rock out. The solo in this one is also awesome, and you can hear the drums in the background. From what I can see, the lyrics describe the life of a rock star and how much they love it. This was a killer song on the album. Now we get to Dynamite, and the lyrics in this one were also written by Klaus Meine and Herman Rarebell. The tempo is very fast in this one. Instrumentation. It starts off with a rockin' guitar intro to energize you. During the verse, however, the main focus is on the drums with some guitars here and there. Then in the chorus, the guitars come back hard in full swing. As for the solo, it's also rockin'. With respect to the lyrics, I probably should not describe them in this day and age, but it's an awesome song on the album. Herman Rarebell wrote the lyrics for this next one called Arizona. The tempo slows down a little here, but it's still fast-paced. Instrumentation. It starts off with an awesome and catchy guitar intro with some background drums that continue into the verse until the chorus when the riff changes. The solo in this one is also very cool. The song is about a guy who loves being in Arizona and meeting all the girls there. This was another great song on the album. Now the tempo slows down as we get to China White, and the lyrics were written by Klaus Meine. Instrumentation. It starts off with a bass and drum intro for 16 beats, then the hard guitars come in to energize you. The guitars and bass disappear for the verse, but return in the chorus. From my interpretation, the song describes living in a world where so many bad things happen and there's no way to escape them. This was an okay song on the album. Now we get to the final song on the album, When the Smoke is Going Down. The lyrics were also written by Klaus Meine, and the tempo slows down a lot. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the soothing guitars and the drums in the background. The lyrics describe the feeling the band gets when the show is over, but they feel they can still hear the fans in the audience. This was a good song on the album. So what did I like about this album? I really enjoyed listening to Blackout. The songs were all very well written, the instrumentation was awesome, and Klaus Meine did a great job on the vocals. The only thing I would change is I would put China White and When the Smoke is Going Down in the middle of the album and end on a bang with Arizona. To conclude this, I will say you should definitely listen to Blackout, and I know you will enjoy it. Well, that's the end of this review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Until next time, rock on!